So, you've recently started a new business and you want to create a logo that will make your brand really stand out. Professional tools like Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator can be expensive and tricky to navigate if you're new to the world of graphic design. Canva is a great alternative to these tools. It's easy to use and best of all, it's free. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a logo in Canva for free. Let me know in the comment section below if you're designing a logo for your business this year by commenting yes. Stick around until the end of the video to see the final logo design. Hey everybody, I'm Mark Fox and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm a business coach and I talk all about how you can use processes, strategies and mindset to help skyrocket your business success. So if you'd like to join our growing community of entrepreneurs, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. And don't forget to like this video, it helps my channel be discovered by more people like you. And now we're going to talk about how to create a logo in Canva for free. The first step is to sign up for a Canva account. If you already have an account, that's great. If not, I'll leave a link in the description box to Canva's website where you can sign up for free. And now let's jump over to my computer where I'll show you how to create a logo in Canva. Okay, so once you've signed up for a Canva account or signed into your Canva account, you'll be brought to the Canva home screen. Now, Canva has actually recently redesigned this home screen and it makes it so much easier to navigate. So what we'll do is we'll come over here to templates. Here you'll see a selection of templates that Canva has. You'll see the features as well. And also there is a learn section here where you can learn about design through their courses, tutorials and blog. Also you have the pricing, so it actually shows you what's included in the pro account. The account we're using today is the free account, so everything I show you today you'll be able to do with a Canva free account. So if we come over here as well, you can browse through different designs for presentations, social media, videos, print products, marketing and office. So it's a great way to give you a few ideas of what designs you might want to create. Also as well, you can come over here to create a design and it'll also give you a few different options here. Like that, you will see the corresponding dimensions beside it. So once you select it, you'll be brought in to edit there. So what we're going to do is come over here to the template section and go over to the business section and scroll down here to logo. We're going to click logo. And what this is going to do is it's going to bring us over to a page where it's going to show us a various amount of different templates Canva has to offer. Now what's really handy about it as well is you can actually select any of these buttons and it will give you templates that are, suggested for that particular category. So what we'll do is I'll have a scroll down here and I'll just show you a few different ones that they have available. And as you can see, there's a wide variety of templates available. So what we're going to do is just come over here and create a blank logo. Perfect. So when it loads up, you will see the Canva design editor, and this white box here is your canvas and essentially where you're going to be creating your design. Over here as well, we'll be able to actually name our design. So for this design, we're actually going to call it Biggie's Donuts. Perfect. So over on this side here, you'll see templates. So like in the page I showed you before, they just have a condensed version of the logo templates. In the upload section, we can upload documents that we can add to our design. Then we also have photos. You have photos there that are free photos to use, and then there's also premium photos. In the element section, you will see that there are various different elements that you can use, shapes, frames, and that sort of thing. Text, you'll see essentially three headings here, the heading, subheading, and the body text. You also have text here that has already been designed and effects added to them. There's audio and video, and with audio and video, this is because Canva actually supports both graphics that are still but also videos, so you can create a video and have the likes of audio on your video. They also have backgrounds, so different gradients and different backgrounds that you can use for your designs, and folders as well that will make it easier for you to organize all your designs. So perfect. What we're going to do is we're actually going to start over in the Elements tab here. And if we type in donuts, because our design is Biggie's Donuts, you'll notice as you hover over an element, it'll say either free or pro. And basically what that means is if you have a free account, you can use this element, but in order to use the pro elements, you have to have a pro account. So what we're going to do is scroll through here and see if there's any designs that pop out for us. Perfect. So I like this one. So what we're going to do is drag this and just drop it onto our canvas here. Perfect. That's great. Now, when you select it and start to drag it through the document, you'll notice that it will center align it here and give you a line of exactly the center of the document. And then what you'll be able to do is scroll down a bit and then it'll pop into place where it's exactly centered. So in regards to this, I like the general design, but I kind of want to switch it up. So over here, you'll see you can actually modify the design and the colors by clicking in here. So what I want to do is I actually would like to have the sprinkles as the color here. You'll notice it looks like they disappear, but it's just because they're the same color. So we're going to come over here, and then I'm thinking for the frosting, we're going to use a light blue. Perfect. That looks good. So in order to make a bit of room for the text, what we're going to do is drag the logo up and leave it there. And we're going to come over here to the text section. So we're going to grab a heading, and like with the elements, you just drop it and then it drops onto your canvas. So here we're going to say Diggies. Perfect. Okay, I like it, but I think the text needs a bit more character. So what we're going to do is select it and come over to this section here and select the drop down. So you can search different types of text. You can even click in and it will give you a few suggestions like display, headings, paragraph, sans serif, serif, rounded, and so on. And then if you also have any types of fonts that you normally use, you can try search for them here. Okay, so the one that I actually like here is called Chunk 5. Perfect. That looks great. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll bring it up here, center align it, and now what we want to do is drag over some more text. And this is for donuts. Perfect. That looks good. So what we want to do is make the Diggies text bigger than the donuts text to kind of give it a bit more emphasis. So what we're going to do is just simply by tapping the plus icon, you can actually increase the text size. Perfect, that looks good. Okay, so what we might do is just decrease the text for donuts just slightly. Perfect, that looks good too. Okay, so what we're going to do is grab it and center align it. Now sometimes you might not see the center line, but these little kind of marching ant lines, they will be kind of a guide for the design itself rather than the canvas. So if you ever see the marching lines like this one, it'll actually mean that it's just lining up. So you can see here it's lining up with the donut. But when you get a solid line like this one, you'll know that that's actually centered to the document itself. So as you can see, this one here is aligned with the donut. Perfect. So it's looking good, but what I want to do is give it a bit more of a design element. So what we'll do is we'll bring over here, we'll go back into our elements and we will have a look. Actually, perfect. We'll try this shape, see if that works. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, so in order to modify these elements, you can actually just click the section here and drag it. So what we're going to do is select that, drag that up here. Perfect. Bring it to about 240. Perfect. Okay, so what we want to do is place it so that it's aligned with the donuts text. Okay, let's see. We might actually move this up a little bit too. Perfect. So now what we'll do is, I think it's looking good, but I would like to give it a bit more of a design feel. So what we'll do is we'll fully select the text here, and like with the font and with the size, we can actually select here, and then what we're going to do is change it to white. Perfect, because that actually looks like the donuts text is cut out of the light blue background, and the fact that the light blue background matches in with the icing, it kind of ties it all together. So what we can do now at this stage is, now that we know everything's aligned, we can select our Diggies Donuts and then press the up arrow on our keyboard, select Diggies. Then we can select the background for the donuts and then select the donuts text. Now there is an option for you to group these together. Grouping them together, well, as you can see here, connect all of these designs together. So when you move it, then they all move together. So what we'll do is we'll select it and bring it to the center point and then drag it down to the middle point on this axis. Now what we can also do is we can actually just drag it out so everything moves together. So if we wanted to have it just fill out the document a bit more, you can drag it out so you know when you resize the element, it resizes the text as well. So now what we're going to do is drag our design over to the middle and down to the middle point here as well and release. Perfect. That's looking great. Now I think it'd be good to see this design in a different variant. So instead of having to create this design all over again, what we can do is come over here and just click duplicate. And what it'll do is it'll mean that this design will be left untouched, and if we need to go back and make any changes, we can. It means that it'll give us the freedom to play around with this and see if there's anything else we like. So I'll actually hit ungroup there. So what we're going to do is select the light blue box and then come over here and select color. And then what I want to do is try it in this pink color to see how it looks. Cool. Yeah, I like that one. So that actually, to me, looks like it pops a bit more, because the fact that the sprinkles here are pink, this solid pink actually kind of nearly stands out a bit more. What do you think? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Perfect. So now that we're finished designing our logo, what we can do is come over to this section over here that says download. And when you select download, it will give you a few different options. The PNG is suggested because it's the highest quality image. The JPEG would be if you are limited to the size of the image that you needed to upload to a website, say. Then there's various other different options. The MP4 version is for video, and then there's also a GIF as well. So what we're going to do is select PNG, and you can actually also select all pages or just one individually. So what we're going to do is select all pages and then click download. Perfect. So we have a logo designed, ready for our business. Congrats on creating a logo for your business in Canva. So what's the next steps you should take after creating your logo? Well, you're in luck, because I've done a full video on the steps you should take when starting a small business in Ireland in 2021. You can click the top right corner to view that video now. If you have any questions or any suggestions for future videos, let me know in the comment section below. I reply to all of your comments. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to join our growing community of entrepreneurs. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video.